Everyone stay still. Hello, Ricey. Hello, Ricey. Hello, Ricey. Hello, Ricey. Damn, my brain is broken. The stream is broken. Everything is broken. Okay, somebody knock on wood real quick, okay? Somebody get some wood in your hand right now. Not that wood! Okay. We had a bit of a rough start. The only positive about stream crashing, which I know that no stream crashed, but we have a winner, coincidentally, of the poll. Our next Gunpla build is going to be the new Gundam. It won by 1 vote. By tiebreaker. Did I miss anything from the early stream? No, what early stream? Early stream, nah. We always start at 8:30. Never have we started a minute earlier than 8:30. I say at 8:28. Ah, shit. You missed nothing. Unironically, you missed nothing. Ooh. You missed a sudden crash of stream that was so bad that it caused the YouTube to crash completely, which is a new level of crash. Normally, when YouTube crashes, I can reconnect. Not today. But today, we're building the Efreet Nacht. See that? You see what that's what we call a segue, okay? Let's get the music back on. Okay? I want this music. I want some calm, nice music. Ooh. But Ivan, Opus, Ricey, welcome one and all, whether you're chatting or lurking. I appreciate the company. Ooh. But, ooh. Do I have the blades? No. How do I open the bag without blades? You see, this is the problem we ran into last time. Spin. Ooh. Where are the blades? The blades. I actually know where the blades are. The blades. Ooh. They come from the plane. These blades are too small. Those are X-Acto 11s. I need the fat X-Actos. I need the X-Actos. What number are you? 2. They're bigger than 11. Everyone knows 2 is bigger than 11, chat. Okay? It's a simple arithmetic. Zam! Generic poster boy, Gundam 1. Ooh. It was close. Ooh. And if it wasn't for the total not stream crash earlier, the Zeta probably would have won. But we'll never know. Because I'm not making a new poll. Ooh. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Chat, have I ever told you that I might be a little stupid? That might be a little bit of a numbskull, a bit of a bonehead. I was trying to put the X-Acto blade in while it was closed. I didn't unscrew it. I was like, why is it not going in? There we go. I forgot I haven't switched out an X-Acto blade in a coon's age. Ooh. Come on, where's the button? There's the button. Okay. The draft is happening right now, so you might hear noises from the other room as, like, ooh, they hear picks and whatnot. Sports ball is happening in the next room over, chat. Don't worry, it doesn't concern us. Ooh. American football is picking their guys, I guess. Well, let's get all of these open. And just set out. Actually, you know what? We've never actually, we've never done this. We've never actually just set out all of the sprues before, have we? Ooh, kind of seems obvious now, don't it? It's a bit obvious as that's what you should do. You know, make a nice little presentation of it and whatnot. Ooh. Then again, we haven't had a nice big mat to lay them all out on. And why the... Oh my goodness. Do not drop your ginger ale, because apparently it frickin' explodes when you do. Ooh, and now there's ginger ale all over the place. The stream would have restarted at 8, I'll be frank with you. Okay, I know your name's not Frank, but don't worry about it. You know, it is now, chat. You know, you're now Frank, okay, Frank? So I'll be frank with you. Or does that mean I'm Frank? Wait a minute. If I'm being frank with you, does that mean you're Frank or I'm Frank? And Frank. Oh, and it's gonna get into a very dark place. Let's reel that back. Let's reel that back, okay? Let's not go into the I don't need to read you my journal or nothing. But which one is Frank? The Efreet Zoku variant, like the Goof or the early Dom, is the Efreet. I mean, it looks like a Zoku, so like it's obviously built off the base of the Zoku. Though for Gundam, you know, there's a non-zero chance it might not be made by the same people, because every now and then that's just a thing. You're like, oh, these people, Zeong must have made this, and they're like, oh no, Zeong actually didn't make this one. What? Why? Oh, because they thought they shouldn't. They're like, oh, if Zeong, sorry, Zeonic, not Zeong. Zeonic made too many other mobile suits, so they wanted to give some of the company some other ones. They wanted to give them the Sasuke mech. Sasuke is very cool. Sakura, the beautiful. I listened to the to get into mood for today's stream. We're just in an English accent. I hope you can forgive that, chap. But to get into mood for today's stream, I watched the German dub for Naruto, and it was next level. Why is it in English? I don't know. Ooh. It's one of life's great mysteries, innit? Let's see here. We have all these sprues. Do I have the other? I have an Efreet. Do I have that like Efreet? That's like a pre-assembled Efreet. That's like it's 1/50th scale instead of 1/44th scale. I don't know. It's weird. I want to do a comparison with that, but I have no idea where it is. Just don't call me Shirley. Okay, fair enough. Okay, there's the A sprue. We're not gonna have enough room. I can immediately see we're not gonna have enough room. But you can kind of see it, but this is why we've never done this before. The E sprues. Oh no, this is B. Oh, there's a B1 and an E1, and oh lord, oh why? Well, we can. What are you? You're B2. Oh my lord. I'm already confused. Oh god, it's a good stream. I'm already confused. Ooh. But we have... Oh god, we have a lot of sprues. We actually have more sprues than I thought we did. Oop. D. Okay, here's the poly... Not a lot of polycaps, but they look like good polycaps nonetheless. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of you. We have 8 sprues. I mean, does this really count as a sprue, though? It's just the vents. It's just the piping. The piping! I don't know how to say piping in English. With an English accent, I am realizing. Ooh. There's certain terms you never hear, so you don't know if they'd say piping or piping. And it really depends on the accent, doesn't it? That's why you go with a generic accent. One that's indistinct, that an Englishman would hear and they'd be like, what the fuck's he doing? But an American hears and they're like, that's pretty good. It's not pretty good, it's fucking awful because it's an amalgamation. There's a little bit of Londoner here. There's a dash of Cockney if you really listen. Ooh, there's some Northern English here. I mean, it's just all over the place. Wherever there's like Welsh in here or whatever, there's whatever Richard Hammond is, I can fucking feel it. Ooh. Oddly, I feel like there's more Richard Hammond than Jeremy Clarkson or James May. Is that weird? It feels weird to me. Ooh. Let's get this all ready. We have a lot of topics today. A lot of news happened. A LewdTuber did the LewdTuber shuffle. If you don't know what that is, that's when they get banned from Twitch by breaking the rules of Twitch very obviously. Like, they'll show nipple or something on their model, which, like, you have your model, you know. It's not like a person where a nip slip happens, you know. That's a toggle. But, you know, they have their model already and prettied up. And they purposely, like, you know, just show too much cleavage or something. They just show blatant underboob. They just break TOS and then they get banned and they're like, oh, I'm being oppressed by Twitch. And it's like they get banned for a day. They have their model fixed within a day. which is not how that works. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't get your model fixed within a day. Okay, it takes months to get a model, like, even made, let alone rigged. Okay? So they come back the next day with a model that's fixed, and then what that means is that the model had this toggle all along, is that they planned for this, and it was all just a big thing to get PR. And that happened recently. It's never a calm day in VTubing, I'll tell you. We're moving into a different English accent, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Master grade recommendation list, the full armor double Zeta. That's a good recommendation. You know what? I'll just take a picture of this. I'll take a picture of this. Jesus is in my notes. But it's easy to take a picture. Why not take a screenshot? No, that's... No. That's far too technologically advanced for me, chums. Oh, the Turn X. I do want the Turn X. It's really good build and comes with a base for its gimmick. Ooh, nice. Maybe the Turn A if you get the Turn X, since you have. I do like the Turn X it's like the Gelgoog, and this doesn't make any sense, so I'll have to explain it. It's like the. Is the music a little loud? Frenchies, are you being loud? I feel like you're being a little loud. I'm gonna turn you down. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to be talking with an English accent while hearing French people. Disgusting! Anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. The Turn A is like the Gelgoog of Gundams for me. What that means is I love the Gelgoog, but when I first saw it, I was like, the fuck is that? Oh, what's that then? What is that then? And I was like, oh, it's gross. It's nasty. Oh, I don't know what accent that was. Oh, we're going into the... I guess I'm in between accents so I can actually get out of an accent. We're going into the gay southerner again. I love the gay southerner. But we can't keep going back to him. Oh god, speaking of southerners, Foghorn Leghorn is apparently the antagonist of the Wile E. Coyote movie. We're getting off track. Like the Gelgoog, it's like something I did when I first saw it. I was like, that's a little weird. It's a little ugly, okay? Like an English bulldog. But like an English bulldog, it grows on you, and you know, it's little breathing problems, and the fact that, you know, if it moves too fast, it suffocates and falls over and goes unconscious because it has an asthma attack. It's endearing, you know? You know, the little mustache, you're like, oh, it reminds me of my grandfather. Gimmick where they dock together. Oh, well, the cockpits are in the crotch. So when you say dock, do you mean like? Chat, did you know that the term docking, the slang, you look it up on Urban Dictionary, what docking means is when one man puts his peen inside the prebuse of another man. Now, if you don't know what that means when you put your bell end into the foreskin of another man's. That's fucking disgusting, don't do it. Ooh, but that's what docking means. And nothing else. What's this about spaceships? Never heard of it. Crazy promo campaign. Your 4 mortals should do that. Show the massive cloaca. Oh god, I'm so full of shit. It'd have to be pretty big. It'd have to be a big cloaca. Oh god, but yeah, the lewd toot shuffle. I mean, if I was naked... Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. My genitals are not visible from the outside. Wait a minute. Alright, so you might be onto something. Ricey, because my genitals are not visible from the outside. So, I mean, if Twitch did ban me, that would be pretty rude, because I'm not showing anything. Oh, I don't think it can show orifices of any kind, actually, now that I think about it. This accent is fucking awful. I hate it. I don't listen to enough English people. That's all over the place. We're building the torso first? Really? Okay. See? Oh! So you're... Okay, so you were developed... Okay, I can see right here. Because this is a C and not a polycap. This is a plastic. What that tells me is this kit was made when they were transitioning out of polycaps. Okay. So let's see. Oh, that actually is a little concerning now that I think about it. But, there's a bit of a mixed bag in it. Okay. 29 goes to 30, son of a... Wait, no, wait. Yes, yes, I'm so smart. I'm very smart today, chat. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god, but who was the lewd tube? It was Koveife who did the lewd tuber shuffle this time. Ooh. She's been banned 7 times, and when she got banned this time, it was for 1 day. Ooh. So she's obviously in good with some this was obviously planned. This was probably planned with the moderator who banned her, in all honesty. The fact that she's been banned for 7 times and this is her, like, this was her 8th or 7th ban, and it was for 1 day. This was pure promotion. 100%. Absolutely no doubt. Here's C2. Oh. Ooh. Wait. I'm feeling extra stupid right now. Oh. There's 2 C sprues. Oh, I was like, wait, but there's only one. I was looking at it, I was like, but there's only 1 C2. How can I have 2 C2s? Wait a second, is C2 the name of that chick from Code... Almost said Code Lyoko. Code Geass. Can you imagine a crossover with Code Geass and Code Lyoko? Oh god, that'd be fire. French. Oh god. Why do French make their kids look like that? No cloaca on stream? Probably not, sadly. Ooh. That's where I wear boxers. That's why, not boxers. That's why I wear, you know, shorts, chat. Because, like, you know, I just got nothing down there, so I need to have the illusion that there's space down there. That's why I wear baggy clothes, you know. I feel intimidated by all you mammals, you know. You know, you're all packing down there, and it's really intimidating. It's really gross. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Oh. And then we need C24. I saw yesterday some shirtless chubby fella broke the 6'7" emote record because the tracking mistakes his bouncing man boobs to be an extra pair of hands doing the 6'7" thing. Oh my god, we just found a new strat. Ooh. So, like, what about those people? So, like, if you're extra fat and you have, like, those double man boobs, because, like, sometimes if you're fat enough, like, the fat under, you know, the fat, like, where your rib cage is will, like, become a second, like, a set of man boobs, like you're reforming gills, you know, that kind of fat. You know, when, like, instead of having a 6-pack, they just have, like, a bunch of fat rolls that look like, you know, they're reforming gills. They're turning into whales. They want to return to the water. Whale sharks, that is. And they just, you know, if they did it, you know, like the 6'7", would, like, they be able to break the record even more, or not, because they'd be so fat that they'd run out of steam. They'd, like, 267 for, like, 2 seconds, and then have a heart attack and die. So what's the sweet point? What's the sweet point between having extra man tits and, you know, doing the 6'7" thing without dying, I wonder? Ooh. Let's see here. We ask the important questions here on stream. I want to shuffle. I want to... No, I will not. Actually, wait. What is... Now the music feels too low! Frenchies. Ooh. Let's see here. What do we have? Oh, PNG progress. None. I was going to do PNG progress today, but then I decided to clean instead. I was gonna make my PNG, and then I got high. I decided to be responsible, chat. Applaud me, I know. But hopefully I'll have the PNG ready by tomorrow. It's a PNG model. It's not gonna be that complex. I just need to make an open and closed mouth animation for my pre-existing concept art. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated. I might need to move the eyes a little. I've literally done that for thumbnails. Ooh. But I'm also looking into getting another PC to run VTube Studio on. Just to like run VTube Studio, OBS and whatnot, just so the games just aren't being overtaxing the computer. And apparently everything looks very affordable. It looks like I can even get a kind of mini gaming PC if I wanted to for under like $400. Not that I need a mini gaming PC, but it would definitely be strong enough if I got that. I don't think the extra phones would help much. They get progressively smaller, so it's better to just hit the soft cap of one set of man boobs and invest in the rest into speed and stamina. Maybe. But what if, like, instead of investing into getting fat, you just take hormones? Have you thought about that? You know, like Bitch Tits Roberts from, what is it called? From Fight Club. What about Robert Paulson method? You know, you just get hormones. My fave of the Efreet versions is actually the Efreet from Unicorn, with a lot of knives. But is that not the... Is that also an Efreet Nacht? Hold up. I know the one you're talking about. No, it's not. I know the one you're talking about. It has like even more knives. There's the Efreet Jager or something, which is the one with the sniper rifle. The Efreet Nacht, which is the ninja one, which we're building now. Can we look up the other Efreets? What is it? Oh, it's the Efreet Schneid. That's the one, right? Load. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm so smart. Yeah. Instead of shoulder spikes, it just has extra knives. Let's go. Let me real quick, like, just boop. Is the camera working? Yes. Okay. Hello, Kays. Welcome. Oh. I hope you're doing well today. Wait a minute. Why is your... Okay, you're appearing. Okay. I forgot to emo gonna be a word. Yeah, it's a little jank. You know, I was gonna buy Restream because, you know, so the branding thing wasn't on it, and then I saw apparently Restream for 1 month for free. You know, you have to just have the branding on your channel, but to get it for 1 month, a single month, and then this is a reoccurring cost, but a monthly cost of $16. I mean, I have to use that money to pay Amazon to watch Invincible. I can't afford that. Oh, I gotta speak of Invincible. It's pretty nice. This season, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, yes, that one. Yes, the Snide. What does Snide mean, actually? Wait a minute. It is pretty good. There was a Reeve RE100 recently, as in like the last 3 months of it on P Bandai. I got it for Edda, now that I remember. I actually ordered that for Edda. I forgot about that. Ooh. Was it for Christmas or was it for some other reason? I think it's for Christmas. I think I ordered it early December for her. Ooh. Yeah, there's always some pretty good deals on those mini PCs. It is. Ooh, really, all I need is like a PC that has like a four like VRAM would be good, gigabyte VRAM. But that'd also be like pushing it. So like I'd want at least 6 gigabyte VRAM, but then at that point you just upscale until 8 because it seems that a lot of RAM just goes by units of 4. I don't know why. If there's like a reason for that. I don't know if there's a market reason for that or if there's just like a structural reason for it. But they always, it's pretty much more cost effective to go from like 4 to 8 than 4 to 6. Long-term investment might not catch up before 6-7 dies. But It would help later down the line if you plan to do the other stuff. God. The weird thing is, I do want to have a naked model, but not for lewd things. I want to have a naked model just so I can give him different clothes, so I can like play my dress up model. That's, you know, that's the difference. I probably won't even give my model nipples. Ooh. I'd be like a 2000s anime boy, you know? I'd be like a Ken doll, completely smooth down below, no nipples. Is that TOS safe on Twitch? We can find out together, chat. Oh yeah, look up Izubuki's depiction of the RX-78. Thank you. He made the new Gundam and the Alex Gundam. Well, both of those, actually, saying that makes a lot of sense, because I always thought the Alex Gundam was a nice bridge between not only like the RX-78 and the Gundam Mach 2, but really it felt always like a really good bridge between the RX-78 and the new Gundam. Ooh, and then the new Gundam felt like a mix between the two of the Mark II and the Alex, but let me see here. Izubuki. Oh my god, oh my god, he looks like, he's wearing like a jacket with a beanie, but he's not American, so he doesn't look like a douche. He looks like an absolute nerd. I love it. And he has a Forbes article. That's how you know you made it. Ooh. Why is the picture so small? Give me big picture. Oh my god. Yeah, there he is. I'm Forbes. Down, copy. Wait, can I not? Download image, because Forbes sucks, apparently. Images. That's an image of Naruto. No! No. Yeah, there he is. Now look at him. He's hip, chat. He crosses his arms because he doesn't care about what you and your conformist policies are. He's too cool for you. I like him already. God damn, his line art is clean. Why is his art not the official? Why is this not the official line art for the new Gundam? What the fuck? Why is this not the line art? This is so clean. Okay, let me look up the RX-78. RX-78-2. Okay, Ernest Core Colada build stream win. What the hell is that? Really clean. Really clean. That is a really clean redesign. That is so fucking clean. Hold up. I'm actually not going to bring it up on camera, because that design is so clean. I feel like I need to bring it up on stream proper. Give me one sec. Oh. Okay. Give me one moment while I fix this up. General? No, it is stream talk. Click on you. And then karaoke. I really need a toggle for this, don't I? Pop, 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 pop. That's what it's really small. Can I get bigger? Yes, I can. Look at it. Clean. It got those fat legs. I don't really know why it has fat legs. It doesn't have any thrusters on them, but it looks good. And that's what matters, chat. Very clean, very clean. But we're not building the RX-78. What are we doing? Not building the RX-78. We're building the Efreet. Let's see. Search for the kit in Google. Oh my god, why can't you just... I'm already distracted, but why can't you just... We're going to put on the Discord. Okay, what is it called? The Ernest... Oh... Wait, no. Ernest Core is all one word, okay. It sounds like... Colada. What the fuck is going on with that? What are you? I'm sorry, I don't think we build Final Fantasy bosses on stream. It looks neato burrito, but I don't think we do Xeno. I don't think we've done a Xenoblade mecha before. Oh my god, are those swords or guns? The answer is yes! Oh my goodness, it's such a silly little boy. How much does it cost? Oh, fuck off! Oh, I just brought up the price, and it said $110. No. Let me show you. No! Okay. There it is, $110. Can we not? Can we not with the pop-ups? $110? Oh, that's on sale, chat. It's for a steal. Maybe I should get it. A whole $10 off. Is this Colada even in the US market yet? I mean, if I can get it from Gundam, I can pre-order it. So no, but yes. Ooh, that's a masquerade, more or less. I mean, spiky is what it is. Dastardly spiky. Okay, we need to build. We're building. We're building. Are we live on Twitch? On Kick? I guess we're not live on Kick. Fuck it. Let's go live on Kick. Why not? Why not? We're live on Kick, I guess. How you doing, Kick? We're just, you know... Chat, how long have you been streaming? How long have we been... Give me one moment. We're just 30 minutes late to start on Kick, you know? It's just a good... You know? Just kicking that can down the road. That's a little pun humor for you. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh, brother. Spiky? That's not even spiky. Motor nuclear kits is, what called over spiky. I think I can call the thing that literally has its blades have spikes on them. I think I can call it spiky. Just because there's spikier things doesn't make it no longer spiky. What? 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 And then see 23. 23. Who's your favorite Looney Tune character, chat? Ooh. Because for merchandising, I like Tweety, man. For merchandising, Tweety is kind of the bomb. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Just having like Tweety on something is kind of just like the coolest one to have on your stuff. But I am a big fan. My dad is a bigger fan, but I do like Wile E. Coyote. Ooh, super genius. Let's see here. Ooh. They're all pretty good characters, though. They're all pretty solid. Ooh. Foghorn Leghorn being the rooster who's supposed to defend the hen house, but then he just jibba jabbas away. Foghorn Leghorn would make a good... You know what? Actually, Foghorn Leghorn would make a pretty good VTuber. He'd make a pretty good VTuber. No lie. Ooh. Speaking of VTubers, let's zoom in a little. So the Elysius. I wouldn't say it's a bad kit, but it's quite disappointing. It's a lot of plastic, but it feels... Oh, but I feel they could have made the color separation way better. Honestly, the problem, I said this in Discord, I'm pretty sure. The reason the color separation isn't better is probably to keep the price down. Because then they'd have to print multiple things. Like, they'd have to have more sprues of different colors. Ooh, and have to, like, make everything a little bit more complex. So, you know, the assembly. That's probably actually just to make it so, because it's already, like, $120. So to keep it from being like $150 is probably why they did the stickers. Which I know isn't like... It's not an excuse, it's just an explanation. I kind of like this setup though, having all the sprues out. It's really nice. Having the desk clean enough where I can do this. Oh, chat! On the Discord, do favor if you have. I'm looking for desk mats. I want to get more desk mats for stream. I want more stream desk mats. Wait a minute. Check for something. actually gonna walk away from camera just to check some. I guess I'll have to do that after. No, I can do it right now! I found the measuring tape, chat. Okay, so I can measure the desk. Oop. How long is this desk? It is it long enough? It is long enough for a bigger mat. Awesome. Awesome, we are long enough for a bigger mat. I wasn't sure if the desk was over 30 inches, but that means I can get an Amelia mat, because there's like an Amelia mat I found that looks really good, and I think that we should get it. But if you have any recommendations for mats, hit me up. I want some ReZero, maybe some Spice and Wolf mats and whatnot, so we have more things to look at while we build. Let's go. More mats, more mats. And actually, the mats are not nearly as expensive as I thought they would be. I thought they'd be like over $50, but they're all pretty much under 40. Look at that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ass katana. Look at that straight. That's not even a katana because it's straight. What is it called when it's straight? Ooh. Oh, let's see here. I was like, that's a sad, even for like clearing throat cough. That's just pitiful. I'm sorry, chat. What? 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 And then we go to here. This is gonna have terrible nub marks on it. I'm appreciating very quickly. Oh no, it has my least favorite. I just realized it has my least favorite torso type, which is the Gundam torso type. Actually, it kind of looks better than what a lot of Gundams have now that I'm looking at it. Ooh. Actually, it might be better. Ooh. Let's see, a ninja! Yes, ninja. Dad, did you watch wait, was it Ninjago? That was a show. Ooh. It was just a ninja show, but everyone was Legos. And one was like, one of the Lego ninjas was like a robot boy, and that's all I remember. Ooh. He was like Data from, almost said Deep Space Nine, from Next Generation, but more interesting. Ooh. Let's see, Amelia Watson? I want V2, I mean, how the fuck am I gonna get sorry for cursing. How am I gonna get an Amelia Watson, like, desk mat at this point, though? Ooh, I'd love to get an Amelia Watson desk mat, but her eyes must be looking at you. She must be judging you. Ooh. I would love to get, like, VTuber desk mats, but when I looked up them, the thing is with VTuber merch, it's very, like, there until it's not. Like, it's always eventful. It's always event-based. It's always temporary is the problem. Like, this mat, you can't get anymore. You know, is the problem with VTuber merch. I'd love to have VTuber mats. I went to Phase Connect to see if they had, like, a Pippa mat or something. I don't know if they've ever sold a Pippa mat, but they did not. I would have settled for a Dizzy mat. Though a Dizzy mat might not be able to be shown on stream. But, I'd want it still. Ooh, Ninja Toe. Oh! Not sure, but it's spelled and pronounced like toe, not two. Oh, okay, okay. So it's called a Ninja Toe. Ooh. Let's see here, and then instructions. See here, and then we cut out A. Oh, we're cutting that A out there. Okay, I see here there, eh? Cut this part out there. Why do Minnesotans have accents so close to Canadians? Like, sure, like, was it just a bunch of Canadians were just in that territory already when it was annexed? And Canada was just like, whatever. And Canada just shrugged its shoulders. It was like, hey, we just, like, lost a bunch of citizens to the United States. And they're like, dude, did you just see what they did to Mexico? Just do like, let's just agree to the 49th parallel or whatever it is. Like, I forget if it's 49th or 45th. Just agree to the parallel and just be done with it. Just be like, say, yeah, this is our border, okay? See what they did to Mexico? They fucked them up, bro. We ain't doing that. Do you think that the mass production new would be a regular release or a P Bandai? Oh, that's gonna be by itself. I imagine that would be like P Bandai. Ooh. Just because, again, we want to be like, oh, they're nickel and diming us, but just because I think they'd be like, no. If they sold the new Gundam, the mass production new Gundam by itself, it could eat into the sales of the Elysius. I say this, but they did do that with the Zagok Gundam Justice, didn't they? The Gundam, the Infinite Justice had a standard release alongside the Zagok, didn't it? Ooh. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will release both. For the people who just want what's inside of it. They just want the nougaty center. It's like Reese's, you know, how they just sell the peanut butter now for the people who don't want the chocolate. Because they're heathens. I feel like I could have painted that, but that's never coming out now. That's never coming out now. Oh, God, that would have popped with a nice bronze. Why does everything have to be bronze? Because everything is bronze. Okay, let's get this part on. Oh, God. I got a little bit of what you mammals call balls today, because I'm trying to reach out to more VTubers to, like, hang out with them and whatnot, but I'm super nervous about it. I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm like, you want to hang out? You know, meanwhile, I'm just, like, sweating bullets. Ooh. And... But I just want to have more friends. And I keep saying I want to have more friends, but then not doing anything about it. It's easy to talk, hard to do. But it's worth doing. It might be its runners are labeled MP new instead of Elysius. Ooh! Ooh! Wait a sec. Mass production new. Okay. Okay, that'd be really cool. In all honesty, if they had sold the Odysseus without the Penelope, I would have gotten just the Odysseus. I really like the Odysseus Gundam. That's why I got the Penelope. I'm never displaying it as the Penelope. We are running into a bit of a... There we go. Okay, just sometime is this one of those situations where it's just not lining up. Okay, and then we get the... C. The C sprue is right here. And then we need C 21. I don't know what 21 is. No, wait, no, that's not 20. Wait a minute. 22! We need C22! I can count! I tried to wink and both my eyes closed. Ooh. And then we need A19. Where's A19, chat? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll get there. I'll figure it out. There it is. Bloop. Bloop. I hope the full release has better color separation. I mean, it won't. Maybe it will. Maybe they'd add some extra runners to it. But the easiest thing to do would just be release the new Gundam as is, just without the Elysius parts. But I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to go and check the Strike Freedom. Sorry, not the Strike Freedom. The Infinite Justice would probably be whatever they did for the Infinite Justice is probably what they're gonna do here. So if the Infinite Justice, you know, by itself is identical to the one with the Zagok, then that's what they're going to do. If they're different, then that's what they're going to do. That's all I can say. So it just kind of depends on what they've done before. No, that's not correct. What? Okay, so those are notes, not... Ooh, actually, wait. I've been talking about Coyote versus Acme, and I have one more thing to say about it. And it released its trailer recently. I don't know if we can watch it because copyright. Ooh, I like to be a little safe, but we might watch it. But what's really weird is that people are like, oh, it's like half live action, you know, because it's him in like a live action court or whatever. So it's a live action animation mix, like the last Looney Tune live action animation mix movies. And this was known. We had seen shots from it already. We already knew this, and everyone is acting surprised now that the trailer is out that it's a live action, you know, animation mix. When literally it's just like, wait, did you know nothing about the movie? It's like, apparently not. And everyone's like, wait, it's a courtroom comedy? And it's like, yes, it's a the whole premise of the movie is that he sues the real company of Acme for like giving him bad products. That's the whole premise of the film. It's a courtroom comedy, like My Cousin Vinny or Liar Liar. And they're like, oh, I didn't know this. It's like, why did you want them to release the movie? Well, I'm only gonna watch it if it was gonna be fully animated. Oh, like you watched the what is it? The Day the Earth Stood Stupid or whatever it was called, the Daffy the Daffy Duck movie. Oh wait, no, you didn't watch the Daffy Duck movie, which was completely animated. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. I'm gonna complain that a movie's not going to be released, and then when it is, I'm not gonna, like, when exactly what I want is released, I'm not gonna go see it. Amazing. I hope not. The Infinite Justice 2 is better than the dummy unit in the Zagok. Ooh. Actually, that means I should probably, okay, then I'm happy I didn't get the Zagok when I saw it. I saw, like, I don't think I'm gonna go all the way back to that store, like, anytime soon. But if they have an Infinite Justice, I might go get it. This stream is the first I've heard of it. Okay. That's fair. But you haven't heard of it before. Ooh. Let's see here. Thing is, do I think it's gonna be wildly successful? No. Am I gonna see it? Probably. Unless I hear terrible things about it, I'm gonna go see it. Ooh. It's not gonna be like Roger Rabbit quality. It looks like they're... Well, it looks like they probably cut corners for the animation. No offense. But it's not as clean as How is it that Roger Rabbit is like the cleanest we've gotten? Ooh. And the best successor to Roger Rabbit is Sonic the Hedgehog movies. You might be like, wait, what? Yeah, in Sonic the Hedgehog movies, they made real versions of, like, the characters of Knuckles, of Sonic, and of Tails, so that in shots, that, in every shot you see in the movie where Sonic and Tails or Knuckles is there, anytime you see one of the CGI creatures' shadow, they had a live prop of that character that they would put in the shot for reference. Ooh. And then they'd have it, and they'd take a picture, or they'd film it a little, to see how the light moves across it, and then they'd shoot the actual scene, which is what they did in Roger Rabbit. Which is why Roger Rabbit looks so good. And why Sonic looks pretty good. Here, see? Okay, I guess I just need only C's right now. What is the real life Mario? What about the real life Mario movie? I haven't seen that movie in so long, and like I always remembered it as this really weird movie when I was a kid. Ooh, by which I mean when I was frozen in amber, whatever. Kayfabe, we gotta keep it. I did not know that was a Mario movie until like way later. It was always this really weird, like, cyberpunk dystopian alternate timeline movie that made no sense. And I didn't remember it, like, I half remembered it, and I was like, that was a really weird movie with weird visuals, man. And then it's like, oh, man, that was the Mario movie, and I'm like, the Mario what? They made a Mario movie? And it's like, yeah, dude. Back in the 90s when things were hip and cool, was it hip and or cool? And they went, no, it was neither of those things. Let's see here, B1. The Mask. The Mask is actually a really good cartoon movie. Ooh. Because how they do it is it's all, I mean, they have like CGI and whatnot, but it's all meant to be like, you know, really there, but it uses cartoon logic. Ooh, it's just like, what if a guy, his superpower was just like, I am a Looney Tunes character, IRL. And the answer is, it would be horrifying because those powers are insane. He could just pull out 1,000 guns out of nowhere because it would be funny. Like, he could just do anything that's funny. Like, how does he get away? Well, he just makes everyone dance in a conga line to, what is it, Cuban P. What? It's funny. It's this rule of funny. He can do anything as long as it's funny and wacky. I was like, that's kind of terrifying because, like, what if he dropped, like, a piano on a person? Oh, they die. They die horrifically. Oh, so his thing doesn't go on to other people? I mean, he can, but it usually doesn't. You should still get Seed Zagok. It's a fun kit. I can't get both. I can't get both. And I either need to get one or the other. I am not getting... I'm sorry, but I'm not getting both. I can't keep adding more kits to my backlog. I say after getting the Surfboard Gundam. Why is the Surfboard Gundam called the Atlas and not the Poseidon? You know, because when I think of Atlas, I think of, like, you know, Hanging 10, Surf's Up, bro. I think of Shia LaBeouf and, you know, Jeff Bridges. That's a two-teep of a cut. I think of Rocket League. Yeah, that's it. Let's go more obscure. You know, anyone who's not of a certain age demographic is going to be like, the frick is Rocket League? Don't worry about it. I don't remember it being all that good. Maybe it was good. I don't know. Rugrats was better. Okay, when Rugrats was on, I was like, these little babies, like, I'm not a baby, but, like, these little babies, they're having wacky adventures, dude. I love it. Meanwhile, Surf's Up, it's like, guys, I need to know how to fit in and do, like, a kickflip. And it's just like, oh my god, who cares? It's a massive Zagok. It's like 20-meter range. Oh my gosh. We would live action Mario movie show. Oh, dude, the Mario movie. Okay, the Mario show where they'd have like live action segments. The only live action segment I remember is the anti-drug one where Mario said, and it's because of JonTron had a video because it's in the JonTron anti-drug video, but it's the Mario actor going, "Don't do drugs, because if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die." And it's just like, okay, damn, shit just got intense. I just remembered that Cool World, or whatever is called. Cool World is its title. Can't remember, but the animation, yeah. Ooh. Can't remember, or the animation blending was any good. It was made by, I think the guy who also did Felix the Cat. It's a guy, he's a really weird cat, the guy who made it. The guy who made Cool World. And Cool World ended up being like a complete, like, got into production hell and completely flopped. To the point where, like, the guy who made the movie, the antagonist of the film, is a woman called Hollywood. So, like, at the end of the day, the movie just became, like, he's like, I can't make the movie I want, so I'm just gonna make a spiteful piece instead, which, like, I guess you do you. Ooh, but let me look up Cool World. That's the one where, like, Brad Pitt is, like, an investigator in, like, a Toon World or something as well. And you're like, what? He's like, yeah, he's not the main character, he's just there. He got, like, pulled into the Toon World, and he's like, I'm now a private eye, I'm a dick now. No, 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 no. Movie Cool World. Is it not called Cool World? It is called Cool World. Yeah, he's just there. There's Brad Pitt. He's just there in the movie. He's like dating a cartoon woman. There they are. There's his girlfriend. Ooh, he's just dating a cartoon woman. Why not? Ooh, every weeb's dream, 2D women. Ooh, Ralph Bakshi, who also made like a Lord of the Rings animated, which like is like, oh really? Yeah, but he had to fit like he had to fit all 3 books into like an hour-and-a-half runtime, or like a 2-hour runtime or something. Let me see the Ralph Bakshi, also known as Ralph Batshit, Lord of the Rings. It is a 2-hour movie. So this man, bless his heart, he was like, I want to make Lord of the Rings. And there are actually references in what is it? In the live action Lord of the Rings, my brain is forgetting the director, where he actually has references to the Bakshi version. And certain scenes are taken from the Bakshi version, like the scene where the Nazgul is over the hobbits, like when like the hobbits are hiding under the root. I think that scene was originally from the Bakshi version. Yeah, there it is. Here, let me show you. So like this is the Bakshi version. Ooh. So like in the Peter Jackson version, this scene is directly replicated. It's really so like he was influential, but bless his heart. But like you can't fit all of that into one movie. Oh god. I said the Infinite Justice 2 and the Zagok are both the same level of good, and they both come with the X-Wing. I do know that. They both come with the X-Wing core fighter, starfighter thing. Just get the whichever you prefer. The Zagok does have the expansion set, so it's not P Bandai though. Okay. Oh, I have this on upside down. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Oh, I was like, so why aren't you going in properly? It's because I need to put this on first. I would like to move this over. Can I move this over, please? No, wait, what am I trying to move over? I'm trying to move this over so I know what song we're on. Oh! We're almost at the end of the track. What do we switch to? 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 I want to hear the Spirits track song, but I don't know where it is on the... Oh! I'm gonna find Spirit tracks, so help me God. It would be the 30th anniversary disc 2. Man, I can't read Japanese. I cannot. Chat is coming to me that I cannot read Japanese. Ron Howard! I love the Andy Griffith Show. How did you know, chat? He's the little boy in Andy Griffith Show. He's also in other stuff. I can't remember what else, but he's done other things, you know? Nothing as big as that, I don't think, you know? I think he's most well known for being the little kid in the Andy Griffith Show. Man, it took me a good, I had to scroll a little bit before I saw a movie I recognized, actually. I do see the movies I recognize now, but, man, why is, like, Eden first? Okay, it's Happy Days. There's the Andy Griffith Show. The first thing that comes up. Andy Griffith Show. What did I tell you, chat? What he's most well known for. The Andy Griffith Show. What did I tell you, chat? Hmm? You sat there and you doubted me. Ooh, I could see it. I know you did. Suppose they planned 7 seasons of the Harry Potter TV series. Ugh! That's very optimistic on them to think that people wouldn't drop it after the first season. I mean, they're still going with Rings of Power, to be fair. Ooh, in for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. Maybe cutting dark pieces off on a dark surface was not the best plan. Because I have no idea. Oh, there it is. It's on the light part of it, also off camera. I was looking for this piece. Ooh. Well, Andy. I still want to be able to do an impression of that guy. I know it's weird that, like, of all the people I want to be able to do an impression of, it's the deputy from the Andy. I know that's random. The deputy from the Andy Griffith Show is, like, the current person who I want to do an impression of the most. But I really like how he does the voice in the Andy Griffith Show. It's really fun. Ooh. Let's see here. Apollo 13, yes. Yes, I didn't mention the other things. Wait, did he direct Grinch? Oh yeah, isn't the scene in the Grinch, like the live action Grinch, when he's like being a director, isn't that supposed to be Ron Howard? Cause he has like the hat and whatnot. Yeah, cause he has like a Vietnam like hat or some shit, which like Ron Howard always would wear like a similar hat or something. Oh no, it's like a Navy hat. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, but Apollo 13, Arrested Development. I'm trying to see, what am I missing here? Are you going incorrectly? It looks like you are. I'm just gonna put this on. Okay. And then, oh my god, where's the nose piece? I've never seen Apollo 13 from start to finish, and I want to. Angels and Demons! Aw, oh, dude. Oh my god. You know how like the 2000s, how the 90s had like just random Western films? It was like a soft Western renaissance, you know? Like Westerns weren't dominant, but there were just a bunch of like, there were a lot more Westerns in the 90s than in the 80s or 2000s. Early 2000s are also included in the 90s in this case. Don't ask questions, okay? The 80s action movies literally start at like 82 and go into like 96. You know, the timelines don't make sense for movie genre. For like when people say the 80s or the 90s, don't worry about it. But like the 2000s had a lot of like religious movies, like people fighting demons, like Constantine, Devil's Advocate. Both those had Keanu Reeves, didn't they? Huh. And then Keanu was like the one in the Matrix. That also had some undertones, but that one. But you had like Angels and Demons. Which one? Wait, chat, Opus, you'll know this one, I think, probably. Which one was Arnold Schwarzenegger like fighting the devil? Which one had that? Which one was that? I've been seeing a ton of space program slander on my Twitter recently. Ooh. Yeah, there's always 13 on its way to rescue 12. There is no changes made to the space shuttle. I won't know. But yeah, there are always people who, like, whenever there's a space launch, they go like, why don't we fix things here? And it's like, dude, the stuff that we've been able to fix because we've gone into space. We have GPS. We have literally modern technology. We have Starlink because of space travel. And you're like, why do we care about space at all? And it's like, because literally everything you take for granted is either directly or indirectly connected to our to advances made via the space race. That's why. You like your cell phones? Cool. Space. Ooh. I need to... Is that Tom Hanks? Okay, Tom Hanks is the Angels and Demons. Da Vinci Code! Okay, so... Arnold... Schwarzenegger... Demon... movie, yeah. End of days. Yeah. 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 Hold up. Can I show you anything that's actually interesting to look at from this movie? I remember how it ends, and I'm gonna spoil the hell out of it. How it ends is that, like, Satan possesses Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ooh, because, like, Satan wants to, like, get a vessel to start, like, the apocalypse or something. I don't remember, man. Arnold fighting the devil, yeah. Like, it's like the devil needs a vessel so he can, like, start the end of days, right? So hence why it's called End of Days. Haha. You know, see what they did there? And Arnie has to stop the devil from getting a vessel. And at how the movie ends is actually Arnie, I'm gonna spoil it, Arnie gets possessed, and then, like, while possessed, he throws himself, like, from a, like, they're in a church, and he throws himself, like, from a banister, and falls under, like, the sword of, like, the angel Michael or something. I can't remember. Ooh. But I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure it's, like, this sword of Michael he falls on. Ooh, killing himself and Satan, or at least cursing Satan back to hell. What's that movie that's like The Matrix, but people can't feel emotions, and it has that guy from American Psycho, I think? Equilibrium. Oh my god. You remember? Yeah, I know you were talking about you're remembering the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. I think I've never seen the whole thing. Ooh. I just realized I need to switch the music. Okay. I'm gonna guess. That is not the right song. That is not the right song. That is not the right song at all. That is not the right song. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Let me just, please tell me. Okay, I want, this is like one of the most appreciated. Phantom Hourglass? Wait. No, Spirit Tracks? Oh, it's track 18. That's not correct either. Son of a bitch, this is disc 1, I just realized. This is disc 1? Oh, Zelda 30th anniversary. I can't. Damn it, that's disc 1 again! Why is disc 1 after disc 2? Okay, wait a minute. That's fucking clean. Just listen to that. That's a clean track right there. Okay. It's been 8 years, and we haven't seen a sliver of anything from live-action Gundam Project. Was it announced 8 years ago? Also, they announced the casting again. I say again, because we already knew the casting, but they re-announced the casting. Ooh. So no, we have gotten nothing new. The places on Twitter are literally just repeating what we already know. And there's another torso. Why do you have 2 torsos? Huh. Huh. There's a different torso for the other Efreets. I didn't notice that the Efreet's torso was different. We don't know what the Gundam looks like. They're gonna play that one close to the chest, I think, for like until like promotion time. I mean, they played the like appearance of the Gundam in Requiem of Vengeance pretty close until release as well, to be fair. But yeah, we don't know what's gonna be in it. We don't know anything about it. We know nothing. Zelda has some of the best soundtracks in all of gaming. And I will punch you in the nuts if you disagree. Man. I have no idea. I got the horn off, and I cut it out, and I have no idea where the horn is now. It has to be, like, somewhere here, but the horn is literally the same size as all of these pieces that are cut out. All of these gates, it's the same size as all of these gates. I hope it didn't fall on the floor or something. You can't have an Efreet Nacht without its antenna. Oh, and the eye thing fell. The eye ring literally just fell out. Okay, so let's get the head. Let's see here, the A. So I decided to check to make sure the antenna horn thingy majig. We know they're filming in Australia, which is one of the things they got correctly. It'd be fucking hilarious to see Sydney. Ooh. But I mean, Australia, unironically, would be a great place to film. Because, I mean, let's be honest, after the colony drop, a lot of the world looks like Australia. Ooh, I genuinely don't know where the horn is. I cut it off. Ooh, what did I do with it after I did? I can literally just watch the stream back. Because it wasn't too long ago that I cut it off, right? Ooh, I've done that before. I have literally, during and after stream, I've just watched my own stream to be like, yeah, there it is. I found it. Okay, that's interesting. Its eye gimmick, its mobile eye gimmick, is at the top of its head, where Zaku's are usually at the bottom of the head. Or, yeah. Usually it's under the head for Zaku's. It's behind the chin. You are not secure at all. Yeah, you are not secure in the slightest, are you? Because you're not plugging in the back. There we go. Okay. Well, you don't look bad without the horn, but I do need to find that horn. I hope these gloves don't have a lot of static and it stuck to the gloves and then fell off of the gloves. Okay. Tracks is kind of a weird Zelda, because Zelda, like, becomes a ghost in it, and she's, like, your companion. It's kind of weird. Not the first time Zelda dies, though, in a Zelda game. To be honest, she actually kind of dies kind of often, now that I think about it. She dies or becomes a spirit kind of often. You're all of the gates, and I literally cannot... Just look for the ones that aren't rounded, Seth. I don't know. I can't tell shapes. I just remembered. I read a manga. And it was peak. It was called Hitchiner. Ooh, it was so good, chat. It was so good. Hitchiner was... Oh, I found the horn. It was so good, chat. Hitchiner is about a human who goes to an alien planet. Ooh. And the alien planet is completely populated by beast people. And it's like... And you're like, so it's a furry story? technically it's a reverse furry story, and that's what makes it so funny. It's like a Hitner is literally just their term for a furry, and by their term I mean like the beast men. Ooh, so there's just like this undertone that that some people look at the like human with a like with like a bit of like a ooh, look at you all hairless. But it's a really fun. It's really funny. Ooh, let me see if I'm gonna show you some panels from it. Wait, I can just bring up I can show you panels from it straight from Discord, because in books and manga I shared. But it's pretty good. This image has been getting used, even by me included, to like whenever people are like, it's good, it's so good, you're crying over it, it's so good, chat. Actually, unironically, the finale for the second chapter is a beautiful full color spread. And I don't want to spoil too much, but there's so much meaning in it. Boom. The main character is just this cat girl. We completed the diagram of the Hito, which is human. That we'd be presenting at the interim report conference. Why is it wearing clothes in the picture? Its clothing was included so as to spare the public from the possible negative impacts that its bare skin might cause on their emotional well-being. Ooh, I wish I could see its hands. The hands have been found to be virtually identical to genitals, and thus have been censored out. Before this, there's a scene where the human pets the beastmen, and the beastmen are like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." This is my favorite image, because a lot of people I think miss this image, but that's just a fucking funny image. We might get banned. We have to get, wait a minute. We might, okay, Twitch, it's Twitch, don't worry about it. Twitch, you didn't see anything. Twitch, nothing was on screen. Okay? It was art. It was art. They just keeps making more real grade Zazabi variants. They have basic, then clean. Skyward Sword. Sorry, I was just like, which track is this? This is Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword got some good music. I love Groos's theme. I can't get Groos's theme anywhere, but Groos has one of my favorite themes in all of Zelda, because Groos's theme is just like, it's just, I'm an asshole. I love it so much. His theme is so perfect for his character. Oh god, Groos has one of the best character themes in all of Zelda. Keep making variants basic, then the clear, then the special coating, then the mechanical coating, and then the Gundam base exclusive, both regular and clear, and then the Shusei version. Don't forget the Shusei version. Okay, we also have that one. You can't forget that one. Okay. Ooh. I feel like it was a bit of typecasting giving the Comet VTuber the red Comet's, mobile suit, but no, that's just me. Maybe I'm just looking into it too much. Maybe I'm seeing patterns where there aren't any. So I did like when it was released, all the memes of, is it Sakura? And Susei just fighting in the place of Amuro and Char. People literally taking like famous art of them together and just swapping out for VTubers, including famous fan art. Ooh. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Chat, what if like when humans laughed, we just sounded like turkeys instead? What if Oh, maybe that's why people call them jive-ass turkeys, because when they laugh, they sound like turkeys. Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Maybe that's where the term turkey comes from. Oh my god, chat. We're breaking new ground. Is turkey a slur? Wait a minute. It is a mild insult for a foolish, incompetent, or failed person. Jive-ass motherfuckers! Ooh. It's just quicker to say than that. Ooh. It's what you know, turkeys are just what Black Dynamite beats the shit out of. Ooh, Black Dynamite was a good show. I feel like it had as many seasons as it should have, in all honesty, though. Ooh, I think if it had another season, Black Dynamite, I like Black Dynamite, but if it had another season, it would have been like the Boondocks final season, which had some good episodes, but it lost the plot. They were like, we don't really have ideas anymore, so we're just gonna have fun, and it's like, I respect that, but also, maybe just call it, maybe just be like, we're done. You know, maybe do like a Smiling Friends and be like, we're good. We don't need to force out another season. We're good. We had a good run, and they did have a good run. Zelda is really good at minimalist storytelling, traditionally. In all honesty, of all the games I can think of, I don't see people talk about minimalist storytelling as much as they talk about it in Zelda. Because people talk about, like, the character development and, like, the big arc and, like, you know, of Midna. And then you kind of just, like, look at Twilight Princess and you see Midna, all of her character is through her actions. Almost, like, there is some dialogue, but it's so light that it is almost entirely through her actions, and that's a good thing. Ooh. But it's just seeing her go from kind of resentful of being in the you know, human world at all, and resentful of the creatures within it, to by the end of it being heartbroken that she has to separate her kingdom from this land that she has grown to love. It's just like, that, like, you're like, I feel for this character, and we can never go back to the Twilight Realm also. Ooh. To be fair, I mean, she has a good excuse to why she has to cut off the Twilight Realm from Hyrule, and that is that Hyrule sent Ganondorf to the Twilight Realm. Hyrule was like, we can't kill this Ganondorf dude. He's too powerful. Just send him to another dimension, have it be their problem. You know, we don't want to deal with this guy. He's too strong. What's the worst that could happen if we just sent him to another universe? He becomes the god of that universe and corrupts their kingdom? Not our problem for another, like, 500 years. Who cares? Turkey. I will never spell turkey the correct way. Ooh, I will always spell turkey, the country, like the bird. It is a matter of principle. God, I had so many bookmarks, but I cleaned my desk. I talk about that. Trees hate you. That's not important. What's your favorite fancy ketchup? That could be a poll, couldn't it? That should be a poll. That should be a poll. Best fancy ketchup. Ooh. You might be like, what's fancy ketchup? Like spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce. You know, it's just it's a ketchup, but fancy. Maybe that's why my sauce wasn't any good. I didn't add any sugar to it. Oh, if I had added a little bit of honey or like a dash of sugar, that would have countered the bitters of the... Oh god, I made spaghetti sauce last week, and I was like, I liked it, but whenever I make whenever I make sauce, it's always too bitter. Or it has like a bitter aftertaste. And it's been driving me crazy for the last 5 years. And I just realized it's because I never had sugar. It's bitter. What do I do? How about I add something sweet? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. And it's because of ketchup that I realized this. Hello, I'm just having a bit of a realization. So, hello, Denya. I'm just, oh god, Denny actually looks like I'm gonna call you Tricky. Hello, Tricky. I just kind of had an epiphany of why my recipe has not been getting better. Is Bloodborne minimal storytelling? Story is minimal most. It is minimal story. People also praise Bloodborne for its minimal storytelling. Though I feel like Bloodborne is a little different because it's more that you go through the world and you interact. When I'm talking about like minimalism in like dialogue and character interactions, not oh hey how much you engage with it, because like Metroid Prime could also be considered minimalism. Because Metroid Prime is you engage with the story as much as you want to by scanning. I love your stream. I enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me to Discord? My username is Franz50. Nah. You can join the Discord. We have a Discord. It's in the link. That's the closest you can get. Turkey, the country, is spelled Constantinople. You're right. Well, no, that's Istanbul, okay? The country and its capital are two different things, okay? The correct spelling of Turkey is Byzantine, okay? Is Byzantium. Okay? The correct spelling of Istanbul is Constantinople. Easy thing to get mixed up. Low-key, high-key, if, like, the Pope had the balls to call for a crusade, like, the Pope is like, I want to reunify Christianity, and it's like, dude, if you want to reunify Christianity, call for a crusade. I'm willing to bet a lot of Protestants would be like, I'm Catholic now. I guarantee it. Okay? Ooh. You know it, I know it, we all know it's true. Make the great... Man, why am I getting bots? Ooh. I'm not gonna go to Neza.com. Neza sounds like Jezza.com, and I'm not gonna go to someplace that Jeremy Clarkson might be at. Man, did I cut out the wrong piece? Am I stupid? E? This is B. This is E. No! I'm not stupid, chat. I smart. I clever boy. I say that while revealing that I just have been getting a recipe wrong. What is the build order of this kit? I don't know, something feels really weird about it. Is this normal build order? And I've been building for like years. It's like the fact that you do the head, I mean, like a lot of kids do the torso before the head. It's a very specific time period that this kit was made in, and that's what's throwing me off. I type Tuki every now and then to piss off the Turkish people. Ooh. Honestly, I'd just call them Ottomans. I just call them discount Ottomans. That'd probably offend them. Oh my god. Let's cut this and this. I need to make sure I don't go too long because I can already see that I'm at the time I was originally planning to stop at. And I can't go too long simply because I want to be able to clean more stuff today. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh! I'm kind of getting fed up with ReZero. I don't know if that's okay to say. I like ReZero still, but like, whenever there's gore in ReZero, it is shocking because you like the characters and whatnot. But every time I see gore in ReZero, I don't go, oh my god, a character I like just died. I go, oh, I guess we're resetting. I guess Subaru's about to die and we're gonna have a death loop now. Okay. You know, this is our death loop? Okay, let's go. That's my reaction to, like, people dying in ReZero. It's not, oh no, I really liked that character. It's like, oh, so when does Subaru die? So so all of this means nothing. So all of this was a shock value. Ooh. A lot of times we're like, well, you don't know that's the case every time somebody dies. And it's like, listen, if Ram dies, I know Ram appears later on in the story. There's gonna be a death loop, okay? If Amelia dies, it's like, obviously it's going to loop. Amelia is the main character of the story. Subaru's the protagonist. The main character is canonically Amelia. You know, it's just like, it's things like that. It's just like, yes, I know, like, you just know it's gonna happen. You're like, oh, like, that, and that undermines the shock value after a while, where you're like, oh, wait a minute. That's what it feels like watching ReZero at a certain point where you're like, oh, wait. So I saw a clip and it got spoiled for me from like the most recent death loop from ReZero. And it's shocking. It's like, oh, somebody dies. But I didn't like it because Subaru was very unempathetic to a person dying. And I'm like, Subaru, you die all the time. Shouldn't you be like, oh, hey, this person is dying. Like I die all the time. No, instead he's like, get off me, you dying bitch. And it's like, Subaru, I understand this is a high-stress situation, but like, don't tell a person who just got cut in half to let go of you and die already. Okay, because we both know you're about to die as well. Wait. Sorry. I really needed to become culture war grifter. It seems fun. I remember a guy 2 days ago going woke is dead and Pragmata is the best game or whatever to clown on the game after the discovery of the VA is black. Yeah, so many people are like trying to like, that was really stupid where people are like, oh hey, it's a problem that like the voice actor doesn't matter. That's the position you should have. The voice actor doesn't matter. Because it doesn't. If you start playing into the racial games of the other side, then you're literally saying, yes, it should reflect how people... No, it shouldn't reflect how people look. You know, Bart Simpson is voiced by like a 80-year-old woman at this point. You know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, also woke is not dead at all. It's just fucking stupid. A lot of people are getting canceled still. It's a bloodbath and it's really annoying. Like and it's really annoying because like it was dying and then a handful of companies bent the knee again for no reason and then it's revived again. It's that easy to come back. Ugh, it's disgusting. Disgusting! Might need to paint this entire kit, depends on how bad the nubs are. That's true. Thanks Automod for being pain in my ass as usual. Oh, I'm sorry, Sazabi. I didn't realize that would be a problem. Okay, so I need to keep Twitch. The whole reason I have Restream is so I don't need to look at both chats But apparently I still need to look at both chats because of auto mod. As long as VA isn't a piece of... Yeah, as long as the VA isn't a piece of shit. Oh my god, the entire reason I'm using Restream, and then it says... And then Twitch is like, hold up. I'm gonna make it pointless. You might as well just go back to using just 2 stream chats again. Cool. Awesome. I like how I can see... Okay, that's actually something I really like. I really like the fact that I can see... I can see Zazabi's profile pic. I think that's really cool. I didn't put that together, even though I've had people commenting on Twitch. Everyone who's commented on Twitch so far has been... either had a default profile picture, like the scammer, or has, presumed scammer. Maybe I shouldn't be jump to conclusions. Or somebody who already chats in YouTube and they have a similar profile. I didn't really put that together. I didn't even notice that it's showing your profile picture. That's actually really cool. And that's really useful because I am a very visual person, so that is going to make it a lot easier to remember people on both platforms. I just realized, is Donald true? Donald Tuck? MP same person as Char counterattack. Wait. Char counterattack Char. Is this... It's correct, but like it sounds wrong. Ooh, MP. They're both blonde, tan, rich, mostly seen wearing suits, kind of crazy, and don't see both of them in the same room ever. Donald, my brain is so broken. I'm thinking of Donald fucking Duck right now, bro. My brain is so broken at this moment. My brain is just like Donald. Donald Trump? Oh wait, you cut off. Okay, Donald True is Donald Trump. I'm gonna throw a rock at Earth because they won't open the Strait of Hormuz. So I'm just gonna throw a colony at Iran, okay? And then it's gonna make it's gonna go right in there and it's gonna make a big hole. And then we won't have a strait anymore. We'll have the Gulf of Hormuz. It's gonna be a big, beautiful Gulf, okay? Yeah, that sounds good, okay. Gonna be the most biggest and most beautiful Gulf you've ever seen. I got there eventually. Oh wait, is Char tan or is he just film degrading over time? I would like to believe Char tans because he's just because he's a pretty boy. He's not tan, he's white, but as a white person he can still get a tan. Okay, he doesn't mean tan, he means getting a tan. Char is white as hell, yes. Char is so white, he'd make Adolf Hitler blush. I hate the suggestion, the comparison between base Char and that creature. We're going to go to the moon to form Side 9 and get away from these Federation pigs. Because I do not like them. We're going to make our own country. We're going to call it Xeon, okay? Oh god, I wish I had seen, I need to watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes, because I just want to imagine, I'm not just imagining Trump in different settings. Just Trump in Legend of the Galactic Heroes or Votoms or something. Trump and Gurren Lagann. Simone, you gotta take that drill, okay? You gotta take it, and you gotta use it to pierce the heavens, okay? Okay, no, you gotta make that drill real big, bigger than anyone's ever made a drill, big and a big, beautiful drill. Donald Trump, yeah. Accidentally hit, yeah, okay. Accidentally, yeah, you're bad, you accidentally hit enter. I was like, true. I thought you were saying like Donald True, and I was like, is this like slang I'm not picking up on? Like, so true, Donald. And I was like, who's Donald? Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to check the stream on YouTube to see if it's more is it not stable? It says, You know, it's honestly saying for me that it's a better connection than normal, but if it's not stable, I'm really sorry. The camera's better than when I started, actually. The camera was really choppy before stream. Ooh, hey, Zazabi, you're an, wait, is it Anaxis? Anaxis? You're a shiny Pokemon, Lamau. Ooh, it's much more stable here. Okay, I think it's kind of like, I don't know, Restream. If Restream is less stable than the free software I use, I'm just gonna go back to using the free software. Because if that keeps happening, I still have the free software installed, and it just would mean that I could not stream on 3 things at once anymore, because then I'd have to juggle 3 chats, and that's too many. Ooh. It also would mean I'd have to separate the chats again, which I don't want to do. I mean, Trump's the type to buy an asteroid with gold bars just to throw it at his opposition. I'm gonna throw gold at you. I bought this asteroid. It's filled with gold. Okay, I'm gonna throw it at you, and then once it breaks over you, I'm gonna mine all the gold out and then make a big, beautiful tower. Twitch literally buffers every 10 seconds. Really? It literally... Maybe... I'm gonna refresh Twitch real quick. Not the stream itself, but just refresh my page. It says it's an excellent connection, so I don't know if it's Twitch or if it's me. I don't know if it's Restream or Twitch, but I'm sorry about that. Ooh. Let's see here. See? But I love the Oni plays. I love the Zach Hadel impressions of Trump. They're so much fun. Ooh. Oh, yeah, but what else do we have? Ooh. Is this Twitch doing... Twitch, I mean, Jesus Christ, I hate how the most convenient way for me to watch Twitch is on my phone, because the Twitch app is awful, and it does what you're talking about. It just buffers. It buffers constantly. It's horrendous. It's been a problem in places without Restream, too. Okay. Ooh, so it's not necessarily Restream. Got it. Ooh. Because I'm going to be testing Restream probably over the next month. It's not a month because of free trial, just because a month is just a good time to test it. Oh god. That news? Oh my god. I was like, okay, so we accidentally went on to political topics by making like char jokes and char Trump jokes. What's the next thing on the docket? And it's the SPLC story. Oh god. Let's get off of politics. Next topic. SPLC has been paying the Klan. And then I love the excuses like, no, they've been paying informants in the Klan. That's Pinkertons, dude. If you don't know what the Pinkertons were, they were a private investigative company. They still are. But they would actually infiltrate, they'd infiltrate organizations and make them more violent than to justify investigating them more. And it turns out the SPLC for the last, God knows how long, has also been doing that. They've been pulling Pinkertons for the last real long time. Did you see that the high-grade Elysius runners got shown off? And the runners are for the mass-produced new Gundam. Yes, Ricey mentioned that earlier. And have switched to the mold, so they very likely see the individual mass production in the future. Yes! We talked about that earlier in stream, and if they do, I would be very interested in buying... I actually didn't say this. I would be interested in buying the mass production new Gundam high grade if they got that individually. Ooh. Let's see here. Where is... Oh, I need to cut out the other sprue. Okay. Okay, so, wait. Oh god, this is actually kind of hard to do with gloves on. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Congratulations! I hate the congratulations. I hope that doesn't appear for you guys. I hope that only appears for me, but whenever, like, we get to a certain number of chats, it goes, Congratulations, you've gotten to this many chats, and I'm like, I don't care. Thank you. I just like to see my people talk, but you know, I don't need you keeping count like you're Adrian Monk. You already dropped almost 90 on P Bandai. I've dropped over 90. I've long ago crossed the triple digits. Oh god, what's the next thing that I'm getting? The next thing I'm getting is in July, I think, for the Mesher, something else, and the, what is it? Actually, I just realized these are fitting together really cleanly, and I'm not used to that for this kind of kit. The Barbatos Advanced, or whatever it's called. What's the other kit I'm getting? Hold up. P Bandai! I will look up P Bandai. P Bandai. I'm not logged in, am I? Did you log me out again? You logged me out again. Okay, I have no idea what my password is for P Bandai, because it keeps me logged in until I'm not. That is not the correct password. Okay. That's the correct password. Okay, I can look at my orders now. The, mass production. I keep reading MP and being like, main protagonist, and it's like, that doesn't make sense. The protagonist is already the main. Lost so much Riz when it, got, Katoki'd. Check Stream Talk in like a minute. Let me send, the images. Okay. For the release of the sleeves version of the Uzak, Gaza, and Gyaradoga. Oh my god. I can't blame you, because I wanted Uzak. The Uzak is such a goofy little fella. It's one of those mechs that's like just goofy enough where it becomes endearing. Ooh. Not all time. Okay, so just recently. But at least it was for a triple kit. All time is quad digits. I have not broken the quads. I've not broken the quads, bro. I haven't gotten to the quad yet, dude. Okay. It's only my first day here at, like, the campus. I haven't gotten to the quads. Wait. Chops? God, when they changed the hobby store logo, I couldn't find it for, like, 2 days when they changed it. Because they changed when they changed the Bandai logo to this, for like where you find the Gundams and whatnot, I couldn't find it for 2 days. I was looking for the old logo, like, where's the old logo? They got rid of it. I can't get Gunpla anymore. What the fuck? I was just like throwing a fit, and then I was just like, oh no, they just changed the logo. Okay, yeah, okay. It happens when you get Neo Zeong and the oh god. And perfect grade Astray. This perfect grade. Oh, actually not. Did I see perfect grade Astray? I saw something. I saw a seed kit perfect grade in the wild at that one store that I got the Surf's Up Gundam. I will not call it the Atlas. Okay, I will call it the Cody Bra Gundam. I will call it the Shia LaBeouf Gundam. I will call it many things. I will not call it the Atlas. Ooh. Image should be up now. Okay, give me 1 sec. Just so I can navigate to my orders. Just so I want to see that first. Oh, it's the Gelgoog, which is also releasing in July, but I have to pay for shipping separately, because, you know, why not? And, actually, how many things have I ordered? I don't order that much from P Bandai. Well, I've not ordered anything since the Gelgoog, and before that I hadn't ordered anything since July. No, February. I do not know my months. Let's check Stream Talk. Let us look at Stream Talk. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't like that. I like that. I don't like that. Let me show you. I'm just saying things that you don't say. I don't like that. I like that. And that's obviously the novel version, because that's what they do. There's always the novel version and then the movie version. I love that. That is amazing. That does not have nearly as much Riz. I like that, but it's just like the Kasi Gundam is the exact same way. With the Kasi Gundam, the novelization version, the novel version, because the novel is the original, so it's not a novelization, but the novel, it's like the novel for the Kasi as well. The Kasi, I like it so much more than the novel version. I like that so much more. Oh, it has like Zazabi, those are like Zazabi packs, aren't they? Oh, that's really neat. Ooh, far more compact. Best viewers. Okay, you see, Automod gets you, Zazabi, but a bot is like, hold up, my brother, you may pass. Oh my god. Just checked my phone again. It's almost. Jesus Christ. I don't think I have not broken in the quads. That's good. That's good. That's a lean boy. You're a lean boy. Yeah, the old version was better. This is probably the original version, is what I'd guess. This is the anime version, and then this is the... God damn, you are a lean... Look at those legs. He got legs like Oru Crony, dude. Oh my god. Kinda has a color scheme like Crony, too. Damn. Oh my god, that beam saber on the back? That's so clean. That's so... He has like the extra large beam saber, like cannon things, like the double Zeta Gundam. Oh, damn. Oh, that's so clean. Oh my god, my tracking isn't working because I'm facing the other direction, just going, oh my god. I can't take my eyes off it. It's a incom set for non-new types. Oh, that explains the back things. The back things look like incoms. These are incoms, is why they look like incoms, but incoms usually are like discus, from what I've seen. Okay. Why don't you have anything at all? But that's clean. That is disgustingly clean. Built 6 Neo Zeongs over the years, which is a big factor. They do have like a room that's just filled with Neo Zeongs. Like, that's a very big model. That's like the size of a baby, dude. Of a very fat baby. But a baby nonetheless. Maybe a toddler. God. I cannot imagine it's good to have your favorite kit be... Or one of your favorite kits be something that big. What track is it? What song is this? I must know. This is also another good song. I think this is Four Swords. I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore. Oh! Sorry, I just saw a mobile suit on P Bandai. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that yellow shield and bazooka, and he has punch gloves? Oh my god, oh my god. It's this guy. Look at that thing. God, that yellow shield, that off yellow is... Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Tempt me not. Barbatos Adapt. What did I call it? Advanced. Ooh. Ah! You do them for commissions. Oh, okay. People want the Neo Zeong, but they don't want to build it? I mean, what's the point? I can understand, like, with, if, like, you know, Warhammer 40k, you just want your models to look good when you put them on the tabletop and you don't want to paint them. But, like, half the fun is building. Most of the fun is building. So they paid you. Well, I hope you're giving them a good deal. Or get them for everything they owe you. Do you just build them, or do you also customize them? The anime, oh my god! Wait a minute. Oh my god. I can make chat bigger by grabbing it and stretching it over 2 monitors. Wait a minute. We are breaking new ground. The anime one doesn't have the incom set is because it's attached to some thing else. The whole elite. Oh, okay. Which one is which? Oh, the D Gundam first from the double under the fake. It's a very unique one. Grab it, skip the barb. Ooh. I already got the barb adapt. I already ordered the barb adapt. I can't skip it. Ooh. I'm pretty sure it's too late in that process to skip. This is very loose, and I don't like how loose this is. I might grab it, but I think there's like a version with a shotgun that I might grab instead. But I think that one's out. I think that one's already gone by. Oh yeah, the D Gundam has 2 versions, typically not a true Gundam. Is the other version the one with the shotgun? Everything else is stuff I've seen before. But why did I open up a Cognito tab to look up the D Gundam? I feel like if I search D Gundam in Cognito, it's going to give me some very not good things. Like when I looked up Busty Sing Healy. D Gundam. Here. The D Gundam, and the D Gundam second. Wonderful. What a creative way to name those. There's a D Gundam. And the second one? The second. Yes, what's it called? The second. Yes, that's what I'm asking for. What is the second? There it is. It's an Abbott Costello fucking skin. One of them was a fully painted Barbie pink, and I wanted to hit my head to the wall. Oh god. I don't mind the color pink, but when it's full on, it's pretty, it's not great. I love the show Ouran Host Club. Whenever I see that school, I'm like, that's too much pastel. That's too much pastel pink. I can't do it. I need out, coach. I can't handle it. Yeah. D Gundam is the mobile worker is a mobile worker? Well, it's a very sexy mobile worker. The D Gundam is a mobile worker that is dressed up to look like a Gundam. So, are you telling me it's a Gundam Killdozer? And I'm just now finding this out? Am I just now finding out there's a Gundam Killdozer and I did not buy it when I had the chance? Oh my god. Oh my god. Orders closed. Son of a bitch. If I knew it was a Killdozer, I would have bought it forever ago. Oh my god. Why not get it? Why not get the bazooka one? I want the shotgun one. That's what. Oh my god, it's a Killdozer. It's a frickin' Killdozer. It's basically it's basically a Killdozer. Oh no! Chat, look at this. Orders closed. Exclusive. Wait, does that just mean P Bandai exclusive? And will it come back in stock eventually? Oh my god. Oh my god, I need it. I need it. I need it. Oh god, hear me out, Seth. Here, what? Do you have a better Killdozer? What do you have? I'm listening. Ooh. P Bandai, it'll come back. Okay, I mean, this isn't the first time I've seen it on P Bandai, but I just wanted to make sure that, like, ooh, it's probably, ooh, hopefully it's like, what is it, the crab ball. The crab ball has been, I've seen the crab ball on P Bandai so many times. The walking ball I've seen on it so many times. Okay. But that is a good ankle pivot. That is already an excellent ankle pivot for a Zaku-like. No, get the bazooka one now. You can get the shotgun one later. What would I do with two? Why would I have two killdozers? Okay, you know, that's a stupid question, actually. Why have two killdozers? Okay, I feel like, you know, okay, maybe I'm the idiot here. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Polypod ball is not good. Yeah, I've seen some people build it. It doesn't look like the best. Ooh, but they keep selling it because people keep buying it. Let's see here. Ships. It also ships in July. Why does everything ship in July? Hold up. Ooh. Okay, well, maybe they'll reopen some orders later. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. The music's not on loop, I just realized. Because the music just stopped. Trying to think of what I want to play now. I want to play more Claire. I want more Claire obscure. I want more... Did I misspell Claire? I did not misspell. I want more Claire. I want more French music. I want more... Where's the other track? So there's more than... Wait a minute. Claire. Why is it only showing the first 4 tracks? There they are. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, it's also the Godzilla Ava Gundam thing on P Bandai. I don't know if it's available now, but look at... I already have the Godzilla... Wait a minute. There's another Godzilla Gundam, but it's official. Xerius Gundam. Oh, yeah. The Kaiju. The Kaiju fighting Gundam. The Xerius. Okay. He's talking about this one. I thought he was talking about like the something like the Black Trojan, which we still need to build in June. For Dinosaur Month. That was the most iron-blooded orphans thing I've seen outside of iron-blooded orphans. Because Bandai does things in batches. That's true. This is economical. Oh yeah, P Bandai, there's a Xerius Gundam. Oh, there it is. Pre-orders closed. Well, I mean, there it is, but as you can see, pre-orders are closed. That's what that is. I don't know if you can read that. I don't know how good the camera's quality is right now. But, yeah. He looked cool. He looked cool. He looked cool. Ooh, he actually looks a lot better than I thought he would based off of his line art. I know it's like you never trust the line art, but I just thought it would be a lot more busy is what I meant. This feels more streamlined compared to the line art. I feel like that's because it doesn't have all of the armor. Xerius is getting bootlegged. I mean, listen, dude, the moment they announce a kit, there's some, like, Chinese employee working there at Bandai, I'm convinced, who just, like, steals the, like, blueprints and just sends them off to China. The moment they get their hands on a kit, they're like, okay, we're gonna just reverse engineer it. Sell it for cheaper. Ooh. Okay. I think we are... we're at 2 hours. We're at 2 hours. we are pretty far along. How far along are we? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Instead of building the upper legs, I want to build the weapons so I can prep them off stream. So I like the fact that this has a sheath, but I plan to paint the sword, so I don't think I'll ever be using this sheath outside of today just to see how it looks. Ooh, because I imagine putting the ninja toe in a sheath is going to strip the paint. It's a Gundam that looks like Godzilla, and apparently it can self-repair. So it's might be biomechanical. It could just be nanomachine, son. God, I need to play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I love how people who are like diehard Kojima fans either like it because it's fun and silly, like Kojima games, like Kojima puts into his Metal Gear games, or they hate it because it's dumb and silly, and they're like, no, Metal Gear is like super serious all the time, and meanwhile you just have like Solid Snake doing backflips off of like missiles to fire a rocket launcher mid-air at a moving helicopter, and so it's like, yeah, no. Kojima made an action series, okay? He read some Tom Clancy, injected a little bit of like spy thriller stuff into it, but it's, at the end of the day, it's very action. It's good action. Don't get me wrong. Which Gundam face Efreet Nacht, or exam system MS? This is the Efreet Nacht. Ooh, I don't know. What is going on here? I just tried to put this together and I feel like I just broke it immediately. Well, you're not going in. Did you see Bandai has a high grade, a cavalry temple? Hell, what the hell? That is just a crazy name. It was Blue Destiny unit. Oh. Gifted one of my cousin's birthday. He broke the hip. Ooh. Going after 2 weeks. Oh, God. They're models, not toys. What are you doing? Ooh. Let's see here. That name is so all over the place. That is so Japanese. I love it. Cavalry. And yeah. Okay. Cavalry Temple. Fucking sounds like a church. Hell mean. Oh, you're delightful. Oh, you're delightful. Oh, you're delightful. Oh, you're delightful. The Cavalry is a A-class heavy metal from Heavy Metal Legame series. Featured prominently in toy model form, especially as the... Oh, high grade. There's the high grade. Can I get a better pick? Oh, wait, we've seen this before on stream. No, I've seen this on P Bandai before. This guy. Ooh, I don't think we've ever shared him on stream, though. He looked good. He got fucking wrist cannons. Designed by Mamoru Naga. Why are you not staying in... I don't think I can do this with gloves on. Like, literally what's happening is that because the gloves have no friction on the plastic, it's just sliding. Yeah, it looks really good. Actually, the high grade looks like it's a really good translation. And... Oh, okay. Well... Okay, I don't think it's supposed to fit together perfectly. Maybe. I'm gonna have to take off my gloves for this. This is... Because I can't get any friction on it to hold it together. For non-Gundam, I'd recommend the skeleton from 30-minute missions. It's a very fun kit. Why did Skeleton Zaku... Oh my god, I forgot about the skeleton. We've looked at it. It's like a discount atlas from, like, Battletech. I forgot about this. Coincidentally, this came up when I searched skeleton. I forgot about this. It looks like the derpy little brother of an atlas. Let me show you. Battletech. Do we have a skeletal Atlas? Do we have Edgelord Atlas? I can't see an Edgelord Atlas, so we're just gonna go with the normal Atlas. But this guy, a lot of times Atlases are painted with like skeletons, especially skulls for their head. Oh, so it just reminded me of that. They're really nice, just high price. The sets are vintage. Oh, they're vintage. Like the box I keep my Gunpla in. Oh, wait a minute. 30-minute missions. 30-minute missions? Skeleton. Images? Oh, you look delightful. I have the Round Novi. I'm really looking forward to building that one, because the Round Novi looks like the one it's going to be the funnest to customize, but let me... These kind of look more like Terminators, to be honest, than skeletons. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You were off key, I know. Now I almost got a 30 minutes mission at that one Gunpla store I said I went to. Ooh. Let's see here, what is that? A7. Ooh, they had some interesting 30-minute mission kits, and I keep almost getting them. I only have a Round Novi, but the other mono eyes, the mono eyes on the 30-minute missions look so good. They have that like they have that like World War I, World War II feel like the Zaku does with its gas mask. You know, but instead like but they don't have the gas mask. It's more like the helmet and like the whole demeanor of the suits. They're so clean. Okay. Damn, that's tight. That is, if you paint this, you will never be able to put this in. And if you ever put your sword in here after you paint it, you will never be able to take it out. Isn't it supposed to go? It's supposed to go all the way in. So why aren't you going? Ah, okay, so it's not going in because there's a little nub mark still here. So where is my X-Acto blade? Bandai's new high-grade seared from a game is also on that pre-order. What? Oh. You're gonna hear a fraction of that sound. That sounds awful. Yeah, but if you ever paint, you can paint the sword, but just know if you ever do paint this sword, it is never coming out of this sheath if you ever put it in here. Because this is a really snug, nice fit. Which means if you put any paint on it, it's gonna get stuck. Ooh. Which is a bit of a shame, because that means you either have to display it. You either have to kind of pick your poison if you want it either in sheath and looking like he's about to pull it out like a cool dude, or if you want it out. I'm gonna see if I did have it in correctly, technically. Let's see here, let me go look for some stuff people have done with them. Oh, you can paint these silver and chrome to pretend they're Terminators. I mean, that's what I was saying. They look like T-800s. This is a real question. I feel like only Opus will appreciate this one, and I don't even know if he's here anymore. But have you ever like realized that whenever in Thundercats, Lion-O goes thunder, 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 ho! It cuts to Chitara first. What did they mean by this? Ooh. I mean, I think I know what it means. I mean, like, you know, there's like, she's the only woman there, and there's like, you know, what is it, like 3 other dudes? I mean, I don't like those implications. What did Lion-O mean by that? That's not very politically correct of you, Lion-O. Also, I like how Lion-O is technically like a child. Is that all of them were in cryopods, and Lion-O is the same age as the two twins who are like 12 years old, but his cryopod broke, so he got older, but he's still like a 12-year-old in like the body of like a 24-year-old. And that's like relevant in the first episode, and it never comes up again. That's one really weird thing that people just don't think about for Thundercats. That everyone, like, he's a reverse lolly. He's a reverse Shota, is what he is. What would you call that? There has to be a term for reverse Shota, right? Where it's somebody in an adult body, but they're still a kid. What is that? What's a reverse, wait. It was Takahashi Laboratory who did the short, which I'm alive! Opus is here. Opus, did you hear what I said about Thundercats, or do I have to repeat it? Has Terminator 2 theme added as a sound? Ooh. You can, oh, that's right. I could just make the sword thinner, but I don't trust myself with that. Did you hear the Thundercats dialogue about, you know, Chitara or not? Check Stream Talk. I've sent a ton of stuff there. Oh, Jesus. That's a really good paint job. I need to share that. That's really good. That's a really good paint job. What's he doing there? That's really clean. This reminds me of there's a Monty Python skit just like this where it's a child tied to a tree. It's a child with an apple over his head, and it's a guy aiming an arrow at it, and he fires it, and it hits the apple, and everyone's like, oh! Everyone's like, yeah, you hit the apple! And then... Hold up. So, there's a child standing against a tree, he fires the arrow, you know, classic thing, he hits the apple on top of the kid's head, and everyone's like, oh, wow, that's really good! And... then it zooms out from the tree, and the kid's tied to the tree, and he's just filled with arrows. Like, arrows just all over his body. Yeah, I heard. Okay. But those are clean. Oh! I know that was safe, but I need to make sure it was safe. Is this anime, girls? This is safe, right? There's no underboob. Shoulders are allowed to be shown on Twitch, right? Their hips are technically covered by their swimsuits, technically, in a weird way. It's a hot tub stream now, chat. Don't worry about it. Maybe we need to switch to the hot tub topic while we have that picture up. They're trying to rizz up the anime girls. That one's clean. This one's really clean. I want to turn the skeletons into Death from Castlevania. I love how Death in Castlevania is just a fucking edgelord. I find it really... it's intentional, so it's funny to me. I know, like, normally it's like, oh, I don't like Adi Sakara. I don't really care, but... I don't like his Devil May Cry. But I don't know anything about Castlevania, and I only think it's funny in isolation, the clips. I have not seen Castlevania, so I have no idea how good it is. But the fact that Death is just like an edgelord is so funny to me. He's just like... he just constantly curses. He's just like so bitter at the world. He hates everything. He's just like, all you fucking mortals running about in your pointless fucking lives. And it's Mark Hamill doing the voice. Oh god. That's all I know about Castlevania. About the Castlevania show. Who is that Mark Hamill voices Death, and he's super pissed about everything. He's pissed that he's not pissed about being alive because he's deaf, so he's not alive. He's just pissed about everyone else being alive. That's what makes him angry, you know? He's just angry that everyone else has the nerve to be alive. How dare they? You never thought about it? Thunder! I want to build this. What is that? That's A? I'm kind of lost track of my sprues. Is there only one? Is there only one of these? Okay, we're gonna have to end stream soon, sadly, no matter what. Even if I was like, oh, you know what, I can keep going for a little bit. Because something that has not happened in a long time is starting to happen, chat. And that's one of my eyes are giving out. For those of you who haven't been here since Mary, if my eyes start giving out, that means I'm very tired. It's a very fun thing where it's like one eye will literally start not working properly. Like it'll start going to sleep. And then the other eye will be like, I'm okay. And then it'll be like, and then the eyes will like switch between one another as to which one is awake and which one is asleep. It's wild. It's really fun. And you might be like, you should go to a doctor. That doesn't sound right. I don't think that's you. That's not what your brain should be. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll know. You see, I know it's bad when half my vision gets fuzzy and then I just see out of one eye. Like I can still see out of the eye that's fuzzy, but my brain just goes, don't bother with it anymore. It just stops processing that eye. It just goes, we can still see out of that eye, but only if he focuses on it. Okay, it's not worth it anymore. 2 skeletons should cost $20-ish. They're sold in a pack of 2 for 200 yen, but you gotta consider shipping and international costs, so they'd probably be around like 25 to 30 bucks. Actually, the 30-minute mission kits are pretty cheap now that I think about it. So they might not be increased in that price all that much. I'd probably get nuked by like YouTube Automod if I posted a link for the short. That's why we have a Discord. Use the Discord link. Just use the Discord. Hold up, I'll just... Huh? My brain is literally malfunctioning so bad. I'm like, how do I get to my own Discord link? I'm like, I go to my own channel. Yeah, there we go. What's that? Okay, I just got my... Why does YouTube notify me when my own streams start? What is the point of that? Why does YouTube go, hey, did you know that your stream started? Yes, I am streaming. I'm aware that I am streaming. And it's like, but did you know? Did you know you're streaming, right? Yes! I am aware. Card? God, that took way too long to get to. I'm actually meaning to start, put this at the top of YouTube. So actually, I'm gonna do that right now, if I can get there. What? I'm actually just gonna put this in, so I can make. So this can be the first stream that I start doing this. But just put the Discord at the top of chat, and then I pin it. Oh my God, chat did not auto scroll. Pin. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to share anything that they cannot share in the chats on YouTube, I have a extra dedicated chat on the Discord specifically for streams. So if you want to share pictures, links, or anything like that, it's just right there. And all you have to do is hit the dinosaur, read the rules. The rules are really simple. The rules are use common sense. Those are the rules. Don't be an idiot. You read the rules, and then you just hit the dinosaur to be a dino bro, and we're good to go. Ooh. But also, if you linked Automod is posted, I don't know if you'd actually get hit by you can link in chats to YouTube videos. Ooh. But it's safer to link on the Discord simply because that way I can see the embed to make sure that it's a safe link. So if you ever link to something, are we streaming still? YouTube is not receiving enough video Ooh. How bad is stream right now on YouTube? Uh-oh. 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 It's saying that the connection is poor. Give me 1 minute. You guys aren't responding, which makes me worried that it might be poorer than it should be. Ooh. Oh! I'm done. It's fine. It's good. It's good enough. It's good enough. Just like my mom would always say when I gave her a report card. Good enough. It's in Stream Talk? Okay, let me check it out. I thought you were already on the Discord. I can't remember if you were, though. Oh, wait. Opus, what the hell did he post? Florida woman accidentally drove her pickup truck over a Lamborghini and didn't see in the parking lot. We're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that. Video is unavailable. Video contains content. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Content from MUG who has blocked it from display on this website and Apple. Oh, damn it! Does that mean we can't watch? Because that means it's copywritten. And they will block this if I share it. They won't strike it. Because if it was a copyright strike, it wouldn't be up. But they'll claim the video if I put it up. I'm a logger. I try to take my truck. People who don't need one should not drive them to. Oh God, no, absolutely not. God, the people, yeah, big trucks for people, like, the problem is, if you're in the country, big trucks are wonderful, they're great, they serve a purpose, but if you're in a city, and you have if you see a big truck in a city that's super clean, it's owned by a guy who just wants it, or a woman who just wants a big truck. Shared a Florida, yeah. I know you shared the Florida woman video. The Florida woman one, I think we can watch. It looks like we can. It's on X. Yes. And it took me to 9-1. Oh, there it is. Oh my. This is bullshit. This is. Let me explain why this is bullshit. The claim that I didn't see him there is complete bullshit, and you'll see immediately why it's bullshit. Let me get to you. Karaoke. I need a... Do I have an alternative? Because I don't like switching between karaoke and Discord. Okay, well... Here it is. They immediately understood the assignment with the skeleton. Ooh. Yeah, I saw it's metallic. I saw. Do you think I could share? Okay, wait. I want to share it, and I think I have a workaround. We might still get copyright claimed, but I have an idea. We might have to play it on my phone, and then hopefully the light ring. You can't see my hand right now. But the reflection off my phone with the light ring will function as, like, a copyright guard. I have an idea. I'm gonna set that up, and then I'm gonna play this video. That's so jank. Oh. Unable, wait, I can't even, can I play on YouTube? Okay, I can play on YouTube. I just can't play embedded. I'm gonna try to play as little of it as possible. Ooh, to make it as safe as possible. Boom. Okay. But Florida story. Florida. Everyone's favorite state. Thank God for Florida. So it's just like da 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 da, and then. And supposedly the claim is, I didn't see him there, officer. Oh, look at... Look at her. She's like, oh, how did this happen? I can't believe this happened. This is, what? How did he, I didn't see him there. And cue white woman now. There we go. Oh no. Oh my god, you know what? She's so small she could probably barely see over the wheel. The driving wheel, not the... Oh god, the steering wheel. Oh my god. What do you mean you didn't see him there? Oh god, but it says a woman who accidentally drove her pickup truck over a Lamborghini she didn't see. Translation, she was looking somewhere else. Pink hair. I'm not sure if she has pink hair because chat, I'm gonna bring it up again real quick. I was going to say something about the hair, but chat, look at the background again. Look at the clouds. The clouds are also pink, so she could just be blonde. She could be blonde, and I don't know why the camera is like end of days. But I don't know. She could have pink hair, or it could be the camera. I don't know why it's the end of days. Pink hair, white woman. We can't be sure. We can't be sure. Wait, there might be pictures. Wait a minute. Do we have any more information? You what? We don't. I thought there'd be like pictures of the people involved. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna just share a still picture, but this is what they did with the skeletal robot. This has to be safe to show, right? It's a still picture. I'm providing commentary. It's transformative. I'm sure it's safe. It's safe. Ah, yes. Accidentally. Now, women are always messing with their purses when they pull out. I guarantee that's what happened. Dude, that reminds me of, what is it, Homeland? The movie that was like about a Homeland Defense, somebody who worked in Homeland Defense. It was a drama from the 2000s or 2010s. It's the 2010s. And what happens in it at one point is a character, the main character is a woman, and she's doing her makeup at like a stop sign, with, like from the mirror, from like the vanity mirror in a car. I don't know if other places do this across the world, but America, we just have like our sun guards, you know, the things that you flip down for, like, you know, so the sun doesn't get in your eye. You can open it up to have like a little mirror inside. And women love to open the mirror up in the middle of driving. They love to do it. And what it was my brother and I were watching the show. My mom got up to like go to the bathroom or like the kitchen or something. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. And while we're watching it, she flips down the vanity mirror and a car slams into her from behind. And, you know, it's just like, you know, my mom hears the accident. She's like, oh, something's happening in the show. She comes back in and she's like, what happened? And my brother turns to her and she habitually looks at herself in the mirror because she's a narcissist. She habitually does it in the car. And he just goes... Yeah, so she was just like, you know, looking at her vanity mirror and she got into a car accident and she just goes, shut up. No, she didn't. Oh, God. Her hair looks dyed. I don't think it's, she's blonde. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, Lamborghini. Florida woman. Let's see here. Florida woman somehow drives lifted truck over Lamborghini. Yahoo videos don't... It's also like... Oh my god. Can I see, like, the woman... Her hair probably is, but this is like Columbo. We can't work on circumstantial evidence. We need a smoking gun. I like how we're obsessed with the fact of whether or not she has her hair dyed. When it's a white woman, that's all the explanation we need. We already have an explanation to everything. We're just looking for extra evidence. How could this happen? White woman, we're done. We're done. Oh god, wait. No. Okay, okay. No, damn you. Damn you. Okay, okay. There's the... I think we have to call stream, because OBS is cycling on and off. I'm just going to close... I'm gonna have to close Twitch, I think. But there's no viewers on Twitch, so I think that's okay. If there's any viewers on Twitch and they're lying, I'm sorry. I have to close Twitch's stream because our megabits are so bad right now, and we can't even, like... I'm gonna have 0 kilobytes. Okay. Yeah, this is... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna bother. An error occurred, try again. I can't even close Twitch. I can't even end the Twitch stream. It won't let me end the Twitch stream. Okay. Okay, Jesus Christ. It got hiccups. OBS is having a panic attack. Have a good night, Sev. Later, don't come back. I don't know if I'm gonna come back. But if I do, I'm gonna look for a place to send you guys off to. I'm sorry, I don't even think I can, like, say... I can't even respond to the things. But... Ooh, we just have to very quick... Oh my god. I'm aware that you're crashing and reconnecting constantly. Oh my lord. I don't know. Here's Iris playing Pragmata. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, man. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Oh my god, her hair, okay. Every woman I've ever dated that shit, I don't understand why they do that. I just... I can hear you barely. This is... Chat, are you there? I'm getting buried. I'm getting refossilized. I'm gonna go, oh, there I go. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna end it. I don't know if this is gonna come through. I'm just gonna end it. I want you all to have a great night. Kick, I'm sorry, I forgot that we were also streaming to Kick. But yeah, OBS doesn't want... I have eyes. I can see you're crashing. I get it.